Lesson 13. Victory through faith. Every house needs a strong foundation to withstand through the course of time. When the storm comes and the floods hit it, it won't be shaken or lose its stability, won't fear disaster. On the other hand, the house with a poor foundation will be swept away when disaster is upon it. As a human being and a child of the living God, our body, mind and soul are our dwelling place, and every day we continually build ourselves little by little as we grow first from the inside, then the outside. We cannot simply rush to build from the things we see with our eyes, like getting excellent jobs, building nice houses, having a beautiful wife, and the rest, if our inside self has a weak foundation, because we will surely crumble in a short time. You can never be satisfied just by gaining much of the world if you worry all the time that you can lose it. It is undoubtedly an unhappy way of living, and it can have a negative impact on your health and mind. But there is a way, and that is through building the strong inner self, daily exercising your faith, knowing that you are in a better position as long as God is in control. One of the fascinating points was when the Israelites were about to enter the promised land. God showed them how fruitful the land was. But when the Israelites saw the sons of Nephilim, the giants, the Israelites thought they looked like grasshoppers in front of them that can be squashed. And then fear came in, and they completely forgot their God, who delivered them from the hands of the Egyptians by drowning them in the Red Sea. As a result, they got 40 more years to wander around the desert, and the disbelievers never saw that promised land. You all have promised lands you can visualize, and God knows you need those things you desire. He longs to be good to us and provide us with what we need. But in one way or the other, we reject His blessings every time we act with fear. God says clearly, without faith, it is impossible to please God. Fear always comes into your life, causing you to doubt yourself that you cannot achieve what you want, or tell you that you're not good enough, or causes you to complain and blame others for your problems. But faith tells us a different story. Fear is the enemy of your progress, which always tries to find an opening and always has a negative solution for you, which causes resentment and hatred. And once it succeeds and finds a dwelling, it wants to keep you there, looking for one after the other issue to complain about, until you are further and further away from God's blessing. And by the time you realize it, looking back, you find out so much time has been lost and wasted just by living in fear. God's intention from the beginning is to create you in a way you will live into your full potential. It's not the matter of how much you can get from God, but how much can you allow God to get out of you? Having the strong foundation that nothing comes, whether sickness or health, loss of wealth, will never shake you. For you know deep inside you, you have all the answers you need through God who strengthens you. You don't need a starting capital or a PhD to gain the victory you need in this life. All you need is a heart that is willing to surrender to God's guidance and instructions, and believe that He is in control, and He will cause great things to happen to you because of His love for you and you for Him. You will get to know this when the words you speak, the thoughts you think, and your actions are transformed into "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me."